Yeah, what's up, what's up, what's up? Michael Williams. I've been hearing a lot of stuff from you, you know? So for people that don't know about you, right, I'm gonna get you to speak about the end of your story. In the end of your story, you were incarcerated for how many years?
I spent 21 years in prison.
Okay. So now let's go back to a 12-year-old Michael Williams, right? What was Michael Williams doing at 12 years old?
Wow, what a first question.
Yeah.
I was diving into my brother's weed stash and my dad's alcohol stash
Yeah.
and robbing the trains. We used to have trains in Newfoundland that used to carry the cargo.
Mm-hmm.
And we were very poor growing up.
Yeah.
So we used to rob the trains at 12 years old.
Okay. That's pretty interesting. So 12 years old, you're already, a baby version of what was supposed to come a couple years later, right?
Yeah, then from 12 to 15 was probably the roughest time in my life. I was surviving sexual abuse. Mm-hmm. And that devil entered me really early in my age of my life.
Yeah.
And them 3 years from 12 to 15 was alcohol, drugs, robbing, violence. That was so much anger that I had in me, and that's the only way I was trying to show somebody, and nobody ever wanted to say, hey, why are you like this? They just kept saying, you bag of shit, he'll never be no good.
Okay, and now was that violence towards, I'm going to show you if you mess with me, this is what's going to happen to you, or was there was so much anger inside of you that you just wanted it?
I think it was a bit of both. It was more a survival mechanism.
Yeah.
Hey, come near me, something's going to happen to you, treat me with respect. And it was more out of trauma and fears. So. Okay,
now you grew up with both of your parents, right?
I grew up with both of my parents.
Okay, what did your parents do for a living?
My mom was a stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
The solidest woman ever walking, Mother Earth, really faithful to God.
Yeah.
Very family-oriented, good cook.
Oh, okay.
Home mom.
Yeah.
Really religious, really good lady.
Okay, and Pops?
Dad was the toughest man I ever met, and still today walking Mother Earth. Really hard worker, provided for his family, but drank a lot and was really hard on us.
Okay, so because you had two solid parents, right? So where did it go left?
Where it went left is sexually abused when I was a kid, before I was 12. Yeah. And I started going with that same type of people, the outcasts, the lowlives, the nobodies, the lost cause guys. From 11 years old, he put me in special education. He said, here's a letter, bring it home to your parents. I brought the letter home to my parents, and it opened it up, and they said, your son is not fit for school.
Okay, shoot.
So I was only 11 then.
Wow. Okay.
So they put me in special education, and that whole class, romper room, stupid class, was all people that were sexually abused, family violence, drug addiction, alcoholism, family trauma, family violence.
Yeah.
And we started having a lot in common. We wanted to fight, we wanted to drink, we wanted to smoke, we wanted to rob, we wanted to show that we were tough, we weren't weak.
So pretty much you're peer bonding with them.
Pretty much.
They understood exactly where you're coming from.
Right.
Like that,
they were the same type. We had a lot in common. We weren't spoon-fed.
Okay.
We weren't rich kid, with the good shoes, the clothes, getting dropped out of school. We used to wear holes in our shoes and bread bags on our feet. Big difference, right?
So I guess that was the first, organized, somewhat gang you associated with that.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then every single time you guys were in your tough era, right? It was empowering. Was it like how was it? What made you continue it? What was the benefit of it?
Well, it was the money.
Okay.
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I stopped wearing holes in my shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I started wearing new shoes. I started wearing good pants.
Mm-hmm.
I started living the high lifestyle. I could go buy a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I could afford a fish and chips. I could afford to go into the store and buy something.
Yeah, yeah. Did your parents know any of this was happening?
My dad didn't know,
Okay.
but my mom knew
Your
everything.
mom knew.
She's solid, man. She's solid, right? She wanted to protect us because
Yeah.
my dad was so strict by the book, hard worker,
Yeah.
honest, make something of yourself,
Yeah.
military, be police. He was so strict and hard, right?
So he would have dealt with your case if
Oh yeah.
You're kidding.
Bad whooping, not just a spanking. It kind of would have been a whooping.
Yeah, yeah.
Mom kind of hit it. Prayed. She was more of a prayer. I pray on you. I pray for you. God will guide you. Trust God. The devil's got you. She just kept praying for us.
Yeah. So now looking back, do you actually wish your mom had said something to your dad at that age?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hit me hard with that question now also.
Yeah.
And I don't want to look back because I know how valuable and worthy I am now, but only if I had to have that opportunity and that intervention and that chance in life. I'm a special person now,
Yeah.
but I only could imagine how special I could have been.
Correct. Now, okay, you're 15 years old, now you're hitting adulthood. Okay, you're hitting 20, 21 years old. When was the first time you got incarcerated? And what was it for, if you could tell?
I was 15 first.
Okay.
I got arrested and he sent me to the boys' home. No, I was 16, sorry, I correct that. I was 16, sent to the boys' home. And that was for carrying a concealed weapon.
Okay.
Suspicious in the middle of the night, they just pulled me over. And he put me into the boys' home.
Okay.
And I ended up, my mom come and visit me and brought me cigarettes and a lighter.
Okay.
So I sneak it into the hole. They put me into the hole.
Yeah.
And I'm smoking in the hole. So the guard comes, smells it, and he come and search my cell, take my tobacco and take my lighter. I'm pissed now, right? Like, you take my smokes, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So they let me out for a shower, and in our shower they had shower curtains, had a metal rod. I took that metal rod and I struck the guard.
Shoot.
So then they transferred me to kind of the upper prison to try to figure out how to deal with me.
Okay.
Right, so
More security in the upper prison.
pretty much.
Correct. Shoot, man. So you're just in there for concealed, but now it's attempted.
It's assault causing bodily harm.
Shoot.
Then I get out. Then I get federal charges, armed robbery, robbery with violence,
Yeah.
and then now I'm in the system. And that's where I meet all the gangs, the killers, the murderers, and
Correct.
that's how we just sat around and talk about murder and robberies and crime.
So you're associating with these gangbangers, killers, murderers. To you, like, how were they? Were they just regular dudes on the
It's
street?
so funny. What a nice question. Again, 90% of the guys that I met that are murderers and killers and robbers in prison
Yeah.
are the same normal human being that just grew up in family violence, early hood trauma, alcoholism, drug addiction,
Correct.
and meeting the same type of people, getting into organized crime, getting into gangs, and just living that lifestyle.
And you know what? The reason why I asked you that is because, you know, I know a bit about you, right? And your life is very almost parallel to the way I grew up too, right? And the reason why I asked you that is because all the individuals I grew up with that were, you know, murderers, gangbangers and stuff like that, they were like, some of them were good people.
They're like me and you.
Just like me and you, I didn't see any difference between the two. It was only usually the main reasoning is that it's influence creates behavior. So you put
And that's what it
everybody-
was.
That's exactly what it was. So now you're in this environment and you're getting influenced, right? But at the same time, it's almost like these are some of the realest people you've been around. You know what I mean? So it's kind of messed up because they're doing bad things, but they also real. So how did you separate yourself? Because you come out of jail for a couple of times, right? And you're meeting people that are lying, deceiving, evil. But then you're like, yo, these dudes in jail were 10 times more real than these clowns outside. So did it mess you up in terms of who to trust now?
Oh, I can't believe what your questions are home run grand slams. Like when I got out of prison,
I get it on the go, get it on the go. I get it on the go, get it on the go. I get it on the go, get it on the go. I get it.
And I can't hold back this feeling. Oh, what a rush.
Get it on the go, I get it.
And I can't stop fighting this feeling.
I get it on the
Yeah.
go, get it on the go.
Now,
What a
yeah,
rush.
mic check, the check gets cut. Yeah, that's the movement.